Hey, look at that right there. Hey, they don't have them all the size over there at the hardware store. Hello over there, 11:37. I'm just over here whispering in this kind of big. Got her fired up. Check it out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88. I just fired this con picker up. Make sure you like the stream. 88 and more 88 live right now on this YouTube. Break up. Man, I'm not even pointed down there to Tennessee right now. Let me turn this house around, get it down there around where Tennessee is. Hello down there around Manchester, Tennessee. I heard some of them cop pickers down there, and they lack it day. Hey, good morning, everybody. 88 in Maryland. Got down. You know, my aunt builder's down there in Tennessee. My aunt builder's down there in Murfreesboro. That's who built this water-cooled steel system up there. He's down there around Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Great like a day. Man, I got a whole lot of you camp pickers coming out of Tennessee. We don't have conditions like that too often, but I don't know. Mother Nature's got us going down that way right now. It's hard to get up there into the northeast corner. They got to come through here. I heard some of you camp pickers talking up there to Maine, and Massachusetts, and Boston, but them camp pickers up there, hey, they talk funny up there. Hello down south. Good day, 88 in Maryland.
Hey, 88, we talk funny down here too in South Carolina. We all got all 88, all of South Carolina gonna try that way one more time, man. I know I can't get Tennessee most of the time, man. Just on that little short skip. Sometimes I can get Virginia and North Carolina and McGuire and all that. Sometimes I can't get them on it.
Yeah, man, just check it out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88. 88 and more 88. And no spaces. Get in there and subscribe, like, and share. I'm just tickling this antenna right now. 88 and more 88. Good morning.
I had me wanting some water cool computers. I just didn't like it too much. Well, I don't know. I just didn't need all that. One of them water cool computers there. But anyway, I went back to the simple stuff. Hey, old school, 006, South Carolina with the waves there. 427 around Maine,
Hello out there. Hey, 413 around Missouri. Hello out there, 413 in Missouri. You came up in my receipt. You made it to the Watergate. Hey, check it out. It's live right now on YouTube. Hey, 413-88 Maryland.
It was. Take out of the morning, G88. 88 and more 88 around Maryland. 413 down here in the state of Missouri with that big old Saturday wave. Saturday, right? I believe so. Hell, I don't know. Big old wave out there, Mr. 88 around Maryland.
Hello down there around North Carolina. Hey, hello out there around Missouri. I heard you, man. Get in there and subscribe, like, and share. 88 and more 88. Hey, check it out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88. Hello out there around Missouri. Sounding good in the state of Maryland. Good morning to you. 88 and more 88 live right now on YouTube. Hello down there, 123 Saturn in North Carolina. You made it to the gate? Hey man, if you like it live, you got to get in there and like this live stream right now. 88 with this smooth audio got down. Hello down there, South Carolina 40. Hey, good morning to you. You just made it to the Watergate, man. You came in there and cleaned up my receipt. Check it out. It's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. It's no spaces. 88 and more 88, no spaces. Break up, break up.
Yeah, I watch you on YouTube right
Hey man, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to say hello. $40 down there around South Carolina. Hey, make sure you like the stream. And get in there and like the stream, and you can comment in there too. Good morning, everybody. I'm cruising this smooth, bodacious audio out here in Maryland. Hello down there. Hey, Cool Breeze. Yeah, hey, Cool Breeze. Yesterday was Halloween. Cool Breeze. Yesterday was Halloween. I didn't hear you in here yesterday. What in the world happened to you?
Just hang up and get on out the way. 5-4-2-7 until we do it again, my friend. Y'all have a safe day. 185 is going to pull this thing out the way because I ain't got enough to get back with them big boys in that big old radio. Have a good morning, 5-4-2-7, I'll see you 185 out.
Hey, Cool Breeze, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Cool Breeze? I don't know, maybe you can't hear me over there. I might have to, hey, Cool Breeze, I might have to pump this config up a little bit. Hey, 185, you screaming in there. Hey, 185, it sounds like you're angry at your radio. You're screaming at that configure. Hey, 185, that daggone radio didn't do anything to you. Why are you yelling at that radio? 185, 88 up here right now.
Hey, I wasn't screaming, man. I was just barely talking, you got big. Hey, I was barely talking to my radio. I just know I got a big enough radio to get back.
Hey, look, man, check it out on the gate. It's 88 and more 88 live right now on YouTube. Look, it's 88 and more 88. Check it out, man. It's live right now on YouTube. Just type in there 88 ANDMORE, no spaces. 88 ANDMORE, no spaces. I heard you down there around Manchester. Hello to you. Good day. Yeah, I told you I was coming up here to the Tower of Power. I was going to let 21 talk a little bit while I was out there in that mobile. And I just fired up this cleanup crew broadcast station. I got it in the cleanup crew mode right now. 88 with this mall. Yeah, man, you want to type up in there 88, the number 88, the number AND, the word MORE, the other word 88. No spaces at all. It's just 88 AND MORE88. Subscribe, like, and share. 88 and more 88. Look, I can turn it up if you can't hear me. Let me bring it up here. 88 and more 88 live right now on this YouTube. Hopefully you heard it that time. Subscribe, like, and share, and make sure you like the stream. I'm streaming live right now. Make sure you like the stream. Hey, good morning, 347 around Manchester.
Appreciate the wait, and thank you for the info. I hit the thumbs up and the like and the subscribe. God bless. Have a good Saturday. We'll pick up the coffee, put it back in my bag, and I'll be listening on the 347 Captain Steel Manchester, Tennessee, Mr. 88, Tower Founder.
Collision Center. Hey, you said you got your radio turned all the way down, and you still can hear me in there, kind of bigger. Hello, good morning. Hello over there in White Eagle, it says. White Eagle, down around Tennessee. Hello, everybody. Make sure you like this stream. We got to like this stream. Hey, look. Make sure you click on you like this stream. Apparently, you got to like the stream. I don't know how any of this works, man. I just talk on this radio. But I got this little 88 and more 88 going on. I guess if I get a whole bunch of likes on the stream, somehow it makes things better. I don't know. But good morning, everybody. 347. I appreciate it. Hey, God bless you too, my friend. I'm just whispering up in this. Look, I'm just whispering in here. You can hear my voice on the YouTube. I don't jump up and down, get excited. Break it. A collision center. Collision center. Look, it sounds like a regular FM broadcast station coming down there right now. That's what I call these smooth sounds. Hey, let me add a little bass up in there. Hey, look at that right there. Hey, collision center down there. You got that RF turned all the way down. And somehow I'm coming up in your receive. Hello to you. 88 in Maryland with this smooth audio. Grease Monkey. Hello, Grease Monkey 616. I'm giving muffaladas away. Hey, somebody wants to know what the black knob right here. See this black knob? This black knob right here is it's like a 10 turn. And the way my system up here works, I got water cooled over here. You can't see it, but I can control the water pressure because my station's water cooled. But this black knob here, I only go up in about a quarter watt increments. So look, you see I barely turn it. Watch. 347, watch. I barely turn it. You see that? And look at your meter. See how I'm barely turning it? Watch your meter. Look at that right there. Hey, look, 347. You see that right there? 347. Look over here. See this jumping around there? Look, watch. See that right there? 347. I'm giving a demo of the radio station. Now watch that meter. And watch what happens. That's a quarter watt. That's about a half a watt. $3.47. Did you see that, Captain Pigger? I got that.
I'm gonna roll up in that knock his damn computer and come out of his damn head. Good morning, time 88 around Maryland, you Hollywood, put a smack down. Come on.
What are you doing up there? Hey, Hollywood, I'm over here sneaking around, man. Look. Hello, Hollywood. I'm over here incognito. I'm whispering up in here. Check it. Hey, Hollywood. Look at it on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88. Man, I don't have no dang on MOSFETs up here. I got the real deal steel, water cooled steel. Somebody's asked me on YouTube, Hollywood. I didn't mean to be rude. Hey, Hollywood, subscribe and make sure you like this stream. It's 88 and more 88. Hollywood, you just come in there and cleaned my receive up, Cotton Picker. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. 88 and Maryland.
I gave you a warning before. I gave my playback for you. Hey, I think you heard that little playback you did, and I just want to roll it back, and then I'll get ready for you drugs. Good morning, time, big brother. I think I'm already subscribed to that fucking channel. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, 88. I'm just sitting here looking like this, wanting that panic attack on that Sweet 16, cruising that 1400 RMS. Hey, 88, you know how I roll, big brother, or how they roll it like this 10 of them against my team, the club.
Hey, look, I'm gonna wind it up. Hey, you can put this. Look, watch it, Hollywood. Hey, Hollywood, I'm just playing. Watch. It's gonna get silent up there. See, I'm doing slow. They call it slow cruising. Watch. Where'd everybody go? That's turning the water pressure up. I got down.
You had the damn water pressure up, and that's why I had to come back with the damn playback and put it down in the world sound. 888. I got other people, but they're all on the up by the sideline sitting back there flicking the Mickey flicky. You got my ears and you got my damn attention, and I can't break loose, so the only thing I can do is listen to your talk show. 88 around Maryland. I ain't got nothing. I'm just sitting here looking like this, cruising that big ass antenna. You know how it's done. 88, you got that stuff. You got rock and it's rolling.
Hey, 920. I don't know if you're in there yet. Hey, good morning there, 920. Hey, down there at the Collision Center. If you lay this radio, excuse me, hey, 920. Good morning, Cat Vigor. I seen it. Hey, Collision Center. If you put that radio on the floor over there, and you use that speaker, you feel all this power come out the speaker. You can clean the floor like a backpack blower. Break.
You know what? That's kind of about what he just all of it. I just want to serve. But I need to hear you out here.
Man, I just have fun. I'm away for 99. 99 will get in here, and that's when. Hey, it ain't me. It's 99's fault. When 99 gets up in here, that's when all the problems begin. Hey, he gets me telling stories about oatmeal, and I go to Starbucks every morning. And look, this morning I'm dealing with a little bit of a cold, so I went to the Starbucks. I got my coffee and my steel cut oatmeal. And when I'm cruising home, sometimes I get a little in my stomach area, and now I'm feeling like I got a cold, maybe a little fever, and got that going on in my stomach. So I had to be real careful on my way home break. Hey, I got a better idea. I'll sell my whole station. Look, look at that on YouTube. You can buy the whole station. You see what I'm saying? Collision Center. Hey, Collision Center. Sometimes you're riding down the road and you feel a heavy load. It's diarrhea. It's diarrhea. You know, when you're walking down the street and some splatter between your feet, it's diarrhea. It's diarrhea. You get what I'm saying? Hey, look at it on YouTube. Look at it on YouTube. I sell the whole station. I got stuff all over the place in here. If somebody comes up with, you know what it is, I'm gonna say, look, you can sound just like me. Buy the whole entire station, and I'll come set it up. You know what I mean? Hey, look, let me turn it up a little bit so people hear. I'll sell the whole station. I'm gonna say make an offer. That makes it sound fun. Make an offer. You know what? I should put a sign across here that said, "Buy it all, make an offer." I got so much stuff laying around here. Yakimos. Look up top here. Look, I'm gonna give you a tour. You got to see it on YouTube. Look up here. I'm gonna go slow, like a movie guy. Look. I probably got 100 D104s, 40 or 50 bird meters, 25 Brownings. Come on. I don't even know what a 2x4 is. A collision center. What in the world is a 2x4? I think the house was built with 2x4s. What do people do with 2x4s? You know what? I bet you in the inner city, people play baseball with 2x4s.
Good morning there, number one man. Top of the morning to you.
Hey, where in the world is number one man? I hear people talking. Who is this mass crusader? Where is this number one man at?
Oh, you can't hide that money. Hey, number one man, you cannot hide that money. Big, number one, that's too big, South Carolina.
I wish I had some money.
Well, you're going to sell that race car, you're going to keep it, what you going to do? I seen it up on Facebook, but you pulled it, and I know you didn't sell it. So what you going to do? You can get back into racing?
Hey, 920. Hey, Collision Center. Look, I got a box out in the garage I'm going to sell. I don't want it. It's got three 500Zs. I don't use it. I just set it out there. I ain't fooling with it. That's what you need down there, Collision Center.
Now, it's in the shop right now. Had a transmission oil cooler put in it, pulling that camper, like I told you. Train got kind of warm, so I'm having that cooler put on there. They didn't finish it yesterday, so I'll get it back Monday sometime. There you go. Hey, 006. I hear you. All right, well, let me get out of here.
Yeah, I got all kind of junk laying around. Now I understand what you said. You got 4 1000s. You got the real deal steel, 4 of them 1000s down there. That's a good deal. Hey, 99. I don't think conditions opened up over there around Texas yet. 99. I think I heard you in there over there with that double wide in your gated community. Good morning, 9988. Yeah, right now it sounds like I got up and down the East Coast conditions, the Carolinas and all that stuff. I don't have nothing out in the Midwest yet. 88 over here around Maryland with this smooth sound up on this Appalachian Trail. What are you doing over there, Rimshot? Hey, Rimshot. Hey, Rimshot, what are you getting all stirred up over there? Good morning, Rimshot 88. Yeah, I don't pay no attention to them kind of biggest man. Hey, what are you doing over there, Rimshot? Hello, Rimshot. Rimshot 88 over here with this smooth audio. Hello, Rimshot. Rimshot. You got that astroplane working. Rimshot 88 got down. Yeah, I heard you all up in there. Hey, Rimshot, you got the astroplane working? Rimshot, you got that astroplane working, Captain Pick? I heard you. Hello, Rimshot. Rimshot and more Rimshot. 88 with these smooth sounds. Hello up there, dime and a quarter. I ain't pointed that way. Hello, dime and a quarter. Hey, 10 and a quarter. Good morning. Hey, good morning to you, 10 and a quarter. I hope you're doing okay up there. Staying warm around Colorado. 88 in Maryland with this smooth audio.
I got about it, stand one. I got the first day cranked up. Had a good weekend for sure. Yeah, it's working.
Hey, dime and a quarter. Hey, man, you need to check it out on YouTube, man. It's 88 and more 88. You can you can see how you come in there and clean that mall out. Hey, dime and a quarter. Check it out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88. It's no spaces. You got to get in there and subscribe, like, and share. It's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. Dime and a quarter. Check it out, Cat Bigger.
Hey, let's chat about it. I was like the 31st subscribe to you there. I was like the 31st subscribe to you there. Watch it. You went there. That was like that. I was doing one there. And certainly would like to hear sounding up there. Or down there. However you want to look at it. That was definitely I'm subscribed. I guess I'm seeing some of those videos there. You know where you're going to make it.
Hey, 99, I got you. 99, I got you, man. You over there on that Magnum out. 99, look, I went over there to the Starbucks this morning. Hey, 99. 99, look, I'm going to see if I can't get over into your receive, but it's kind of rough and tough, man. They got a lot of this East Coast going on over here. Hey, 99, I was going to tell you about this daggone adventure this morning down to the Starbucks. Yeah, 99's got a custom-made antenna over there. He's got a magnet mount up on a double wide, and he, excuse me, he heard a whole bunch of people talking about reflectors and stuff like this here. 99, he decided to put some reflectors up on his magnet mount. Hey, 99, have you entered the building? Well, 99, I'm hoping you can hear me over there. I was going to tell you about my Starbucks adventure. I don't know if I got to throw some more pressure up in here or leave it the way it's going. But I got a little adventure, 99. You might want to hear my Starbucks adventure this morning, 99 break. Well, he's over there in that gated community, and they got to deal with a whole lot of stuff over there. High security gated community, they kind of figures in over there. He's on the water. You know, not everybody lives on the water. I mean, woo-wee. I can't live on the water. Only thing I got is this water cooled steel. I do have a creek over here running through my arboretum. My radio's up here in the arboretum. You can look back here in this corner. See back here in the corner, you can see there's one of the trees. Hey, 99, I was going to tell you about this adventure. I probably could have used some of that Mrs. Baird's bread. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, look, you know what you ought to do? I bet you if we secretly go down to channel 26, nobody will go down there to hear the adventure. Hey, 99, look, if we secretly turn the channel 2 channels down to channel 26, I almost can guarantee you it'd be quiet and nobody go down there. Hey, 99, you understand? Go down to 26, 99. Go down to 26. And somebody in there doing a mating call right now, 99, but we might have to go back up there. Somebody's down here. I guess they don't have a scope or something. They get on the CB and do a lot of testing and whatnot. But 99, look, I'm telling you right now, I went on this adventure this morning. I had to go get my Starbucks, and I had to get some of that steel cut oatmeal. You following me?
Yeah, I'm here. Yes, I have a good Saturday. It's your day off. Hey, how was it, my friend?
Oh, that's Nail Driver. What are you doing? Hold on, 99. What are you doing down there, Nail Driver? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Everybody's under 26 for some reason?
I was coming down here. It's 88. I was coming down here to tell 99 about an adventure of, hey, Nail Driver, you got to subscribe. It's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. 88, ANDMORE, 88, no spaces. 88 and more 88 on YouTube.
And give him a job in a male model. That's what he told me. I don't know where he works.
99. Can you hear 99? Can you hear Nail Driver down there right now? Can you hear him? Hey, 99. Can you hear Nail Driver? I don't know what happened. He rolled out of there. Well, yeah, Snake Doctor. I mean, he'd be a good male model, I'm sure. Nail Driver. You know what? All these kind of figures got to do is subscribe, like, and share on this YouTube, and they'll be all that much closer to being a male model, can they?
Yeah, I understand. I don't go to YouTube that much. Every once in a while, I just go on there, maybe. But, yeah, that's you know, man, you be on them channels starting to put all my gates on there, Timbo. Morning, Jim.
Yeah, man, I just started fooling around with this thing, and I got it up. I'm live right now, 88 and more 88. You can hear how you pounding up in here right now. I don't know, conditions is twisting and turning pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree a little bit, so I ain't saying that I ain't on the class no more. I ain't on the class no more. You hear what I'm saying, mate?
Yeah, you had to move up to something a little. You had to move up to something a little tougher than glass. It's a different material. It seems to hold up a little better than glass. Come on.
Well, I didn't treat them nice. I didn't treat the little fat girls nice. I was mean on the little nice girls, so I had to regroup a little bit because I don't be nice sometimes, mate.
Yeah, well, I run water cooled over here, but it ain't glass. It's steel. Mine. When you go by a farm and they got a bunch of grain silos, and in the grain silos, one of them might have corn and one of them might have some wheat and maybe barley over here, some oats back here. That's what this kind of thing is setup looks like. It's water cooled, and I got it's water cooled. Check it out, and I got a whole bunch of silos stacked up, Kevin.
Said this piece of work. Then I put it all in a box. I said, well, I got these junkyard pieces together now. So I thought for a little while, I'll blow it up again.
Yeah, man. Well, you got it working. You getting out. Hey, ain't no shame in your game, Bigger. I come down here. I was going to tell 99 a crazy story. I had a series of events this morning, but I guess conditions rolled out. I'm going to have to go catch them up there and tell them, stuff happens when I go to Starbucks in the Starbucks in the morning. Let me go see if 99s, you come down here. All right. All right. Hey, 99, look. So check it out. I 1025 come down here. So 1099, good morning to you. Happy Halloween. Most important, I hope you and Mama's doing okay over there. Did you have a whole lot of treater trickers over there last night?
No. We didn't have nothing. Just my kids came over, which they all grown. But no, we just sat here and looked like this.
Well, I mean, if you think, but you ain't got much to complain about because you say you sit over there and look like that, but a whole lot of people don't know what I know. You sitting over there in the Florida Keys. You understand what I'm saying? And depending on if you want to get up to go to the bathroom or not, you can wear Depends. So there's a whole lot of stuff goes on over there. And every once in a while, now if you look up in your radio, look over to the right to where the window is. There's somewhat of a slanted some curtain rod or something over there. And all you simply have to do is open the window a little bit, let some, it's like an island breeze comes through there.
Hey, did you go to Starbucks this morning? Did you get your Captain America mask on, or did you take it off?
I took it off, but if you look on YouTube, I can put it on right now for you. I don't know if I'll put it on. Let me look around. Hey, let me look around here. Where Captain America went. Because what I'll do is I'll actually put on the protective shield while I key up this mic. I think that'd be kind of comical.
Well, I was thinking if you went in there and did stuff like American hero, they give you free still cut oatmeal and a glass of half and half. Come on.
Well, I tell you, there's a boy that works over there. You ever look for first of all, you ever been into a Starbucks, right? I don't want to be politically incorrect, but there's all hawks of life working in a Starbucks. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Well, yeah, but I never have I'm really not a coffee drinker. There never really has been a warm liquids. For some reason, warm liquids I ain't never really took a liking to for some reason.
Look, I just want to point out. Oh shoot, you can't see on YouTube. I'm as I'm speaking, I'm shopping for women with this left hand over here. So look. I went to Starbucks this morning, and all walks of life. There's transvestites. Some days I go in there to this Starbucks that I frequent, and one day I get there, and the woman's a man and the man's a woman. And I don't know whether to say, hey, thank you, sir, or thank you, ma'am. I just say thank you, and I'm scared. I usually say, hey, thank you, I'm scared, and that's it.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna be visiting Starbucks anytime soon. Like that. They got enough weirdos out there as it is. They don't need my crazy ass coming up in there.
Yeah, there you go. So, I just politically correct. I just say, hey, good morning, everybody. And quietly, I kind of under my breath say, I'm scared. So let me tell you, I went in there this morning. And on the way down the road, I said to my daughter, I said, listen, I got the sniffles. Okay. I said to my daughter on the way down the road, because my kids meet me every morning. I said, hey, I think I'm getting a cold. And, I don't know about you, but when you get a cold, various things happen. You might have to frequent the bathroom a little bit more. You drink a lot of liquids and all stuff happens. You understand me so far?
Yes. I do understand what you're talking about. Maybe keep a tissue around to blow your nostrils every now and again. Yeah, I got you by the hand.
All right. I mean, so what happens in my little world is I'm on my way to Starbucks, and my daughter says, hey, Dad, you ought to get you some elderberry. I said, what? She said, Dad, you should get some elderberry. I said, honey, listen, I'm a good looking male model. I don't need nothing that says elder on it. Following me?
Yeah, I got one of them trees out here. Well, it's a mulberry, not an elderberry. It's a mulberry tree. But I think it does the same things that the elderberry does. I don't know if it does the same thing, but I have one in the pasture back here. And that boy fruits every spring. He drops off a bunch of them berries.
I gotta tell you, I go to Starbucks. Now listen, and as you know, after some steel cut oatmeal and some coffee, I got some berries that drop off to that.
Oh, they make the top berries that grow up in the tree or in the bush, in the elderberry bush. That's a different top berry. Come on.
Yeah. I wait till you hear some of the stuff that goes on. I would look. I went to dinner with my neighbor, and then we'll go back to it. I went to dinner with my neighbor last night. We go to dinner, and his wife comes, and his daughter comes, but last night it was just me and him. We looked like two half-eggs sitting there, but I said, hey, look, I'd like to get something from a girl here in front of me. I pointed to him, and the waitress said, oh, because we're over here in this area, a lot of goings on go on over here. And the girl didn't know what to do. I said he'd like to have a I'm sorry, she'd like to have a Dr. Pepper record, and I wouldn't mind having me a little Dr. Pepper. And she brought that over there, and I said, now look, don't put extra cheese because he's lactose intolerant. And I'm pointing to him the whole time. I'm a little crazy, and I don't want him to have any diarrhea later this evening. You hear me?
Yeah, you're considered that way, and lactose intolerant.
Oh, yeah. See, what I like about you is you give me undivided attention. And before you got on the radio, I'm going to tell you something. Before you got on the radio today, I actually said, if you look back into YouTube, I said, y'all, it ain't my fault. This is all 99's fault. He gets me stirred up. So last night we get done eating this pizza, and my buddy over there says, "Hey man," I said, "Look, you want to go over here and get some ice cream?" I said, we both had a salad, which is some roughage. Then we had this pizza, which is some toughage. Kind of bounds you up a little bit, roughage and toughage. And I said, "Hey, when we leave out of here, do you want to go right across the street here and get some ice cream? You hear me? It's Halloween, right?"
Right. Most definitely. You gotta have. What kind of pizza? What? Can you what kind of pizza place? What it is?
Well, okay. It is a local pizza place, but they have what they call a franchise. So y'all don't have them out there. They use a smoked provolone cheese, and it's a sweeter tomato sauce with just a hint of garlic and a hint of Italian spices. But the catch is, they say the name of the place is Lido's. Their pizza's square because they don't cut corners. You got it?
I want to know why you out there plugging in, because you got a water cooler station. I want to know why you plugging in. Number 5 in the front nosy.
Good morning, number 5. I'm sitting over here telling 99 some goings on. And number 5, you got to look at it on YouTube. Hey, I'll be right. Hey, number 5, look at it on 88 or more 88 on YouTube, no spaces. 88 or more 88 on YouTube, no spaces. 99. So the neighbor says, I said, "Hey, you want to go get some ice cream?" And the neighbor knows me pretty good. You know what he said to me?
No, what do you say?
99. That kind figure says to me, he said, "Look, do you need to go poop first?"
You something else. I'm about to get out of here. Me and my wife got to head down to Mississippi to celebrate her birthday. You must know a little bit about how you operate.
Hey, number 5, God bless you, buddy. Have a good ride, you and your wife. Enjoy your little trip, and happy birthday to her, man. Great time of day. Happy birthday to the wife, number 5. Hey, so my neighbor says, "You got to poop." And I went, shit. I was trying to be cool. I'm a good-looking man. I had a sport coat on. When I say I had a sport coat on, I wear I'm like Matthew McConaughey. I do wear, like right now, I'm wearing some shark skin boots and my jeans and the shirt. I just got a regular old pullover. But when I leave, I'm a businessman, so I might put on a sport coat, they call them window pane, sport coat type thing. So I'm playing the part. Plus, I'm out there styling and profiling. I'm single and ready to mingle. I got to be ready if somebody wants to go to Betty. You got it?
Yeah, I got it, Captain. I just really know right here, son. I'm on my 45, 47 right now. Ready to take. I just 25, 37, baby. Like you ready for the world.
Yeah, you got it. Hey, number 5, that count figure's working good, buddy. It's working good. I'm not real good at radio checks. I'm not familiar with them. I don't know how to do them. Only thing I do, number 5, is I look at my station. If it's working, I talk on it. If it ain't, I throw it away, get another one, spend the money. 99. Hey, number 5, you the man. That thing sounds great. Sound like you normally do. You're blowing smoke, sounding good. All right, number 9, 99. So he says, "Hey, man, you got to poop." And I said, "Damn, This guy big knows I got to poop. I said, no. And I waited some time. I was trying to be discreet. And I said, hey, I got to get up and pee. Well, what really was going on was it could have been the blue cheese dressing. It could have been that I just don't feel very well. You got it?
Yeah, because you're working on a cold. You've been eating some roughage and some toughage, and then you're after some ice cream. Is this ice cream place that you're going to, is it a franchise or is it a
I think it might be a franchise. You ever now they call it, you ready? The Cold Stone. The Cold Stone. You got one of them over there?
I don't believe we do. I've never have actually. I believe I've seen one. I've stood on a cold stone before. I've been stone cold a couple of times, but I don't believe I've had. Yeah, I think we have more like the Baskin Robbins and the Brahms.
Well, I'm glad you pointed that out. I got to be honest with you. I'll take the Baskin Robbins anytime over the stone that's cold. I'll be honest with you. I will take me some Baskin Robbins. Woo-wee! I like Baskin Robbins. I'm glad you pointed that out. We're going to go back to that, though, because I'll tell you different flavors I get over there. I like me some Baskin Robbins. Damn. So look, I'm not feeling real good. And I got a little cold going on. So I went up and I'm going to go pee. But I told him I had to go pee. But in fact, had he not mentioned, do I got to poop? I might not have had to poop. The bastard.
Without the skull, with just the skull, you just trying to help you out now.
You see, we're on to something. Yeah, he's just being neighborly. He's a good guy, looking out for me. So I hope you can still hear me. Conditions is weird, but it's a good story. So look, the guy says, you got to poop. And I said, no. I got to thinking about it for a little bit while I was sitting there. And all my mind was telling me, I got to poop. And I couldn't get off my mind. You follow me?
Yeah, I got you. You tried to disguise it though. You said, I'm going to use the restroom, but you didn't say how or what happened. You just said, I got to go in there. I got to use this room.
All right. Oh, yeah. See, you got it. All right. So I said, look, yeah, man, hey, I'm being cool. I got to get up and pee. And so I got up. He didn't know I had the clench going on the way to the bathroom. Had somebody seen me, they would have seen I was clenching. You ain't going to believe it. I got over there, and I go to open the door. Listen. The door is locked.
Oh, it must be a door coming to the car. That's illegal. It must not be suitable for more than one. It's just a one-hole or one staller.
You got it. So I was like, oh my God, I got to go. What am I going to do now? You know how I get all confused, and I had this going on. I'm walking back and forth, and there's the ladies' room. I went and said, look, it's Halloween. I can pretend I'm anything tonight. And I went in the ladies' room. I went.
Tonight, you gonna be alright. I'm gonna drop the ball on somebody's lips. You ain't got pressure. I'm gonna drop the ball on somebody's lips. Here they have, in certain areas, they have men and women restroom combined. They got it combined. Don't make it there. In some facilities, not all the facilities, but in some that be flying in flags and rainbow color flags and stuff like that. They just have a
Hey, I opened the door. I had no idea. And I went, she went, and I went, oh my, you following me? Hey, governor's in there ghost talking. Hey, governor. Now, 99, the governor's in there. Do you want me to tell the governor anything for you? Hey, governor. Don't you hear 99 in there? We're trying to have a company meeting right now about a situation I was doing last night. And I had to go into the ladies' room. And as soon as I opened the door,
everybody get on down and a little Mother Nature acting all crazy again today. She must be on another jet plane. Ain't no doubt about it. 73.
hey, all right, where, hey, 99, look. So we got that situation. I said, hey, listen, I feel like I said to the lady, I said, look, I was walking over here and I got to thinking about that song. I've been rolling down the road, trying to loosen my load. You hear me? And then I said, look, I really need to get in this bathroom. And she went,
access granted.
And let me in.
All right, I'm back on. You got a world of troubles on my mind. Hey, Trey. Let me tell you about that.
Yeah. I said, look, man, if I can't get into here, we're going to have all over the wall. I said, if you don't let me in here, it's going to be splatter matter all over the wall. She said to me, hey, come on.
Access granted.
Come on in here. I went, oh my God, thank you so much. I've got it going on now. Okay. I said, I got it going on now. I'm going to go in here and take care of this. And everybody in this, and look, I said, everybody, when you go out there to the lady, I said, when you go out to the restaurant, everybody is they're going to clap because you let me go in there.
Yeah, they're gonna be proud of her. I'm proud of her too. Good job.
Yeah. And I said, look, I'm telling you right now, I'm feeling a little awkward, but I got to take care of what I got to take care of, because if we don't get this taken care of, there's going to be more problems. Something's going to come out sounding like that, and I'm feeling very awkward. So look, so I went on in there and I took care of what I got done. I cleaned up and I'm ready to go. You get it? I got done. I cleaned up and I come out. And the neighbors already paid the check, and I said, "Hey man, I'm good to go now. You want to go over and get some ice cream?" And he said, "Yeah." So we got in the truck, and I looked at him. I said, "Hey, before we leave, you got to poop?"
That's quite neighborly of you to be that way. Hey, you gotta let him know though that there was only one stop. You might have to use the opposite facility.
Exactly. And I said that. He went, "No, I'm feeling all right." I said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, it had a whole lot of Dr. Pepper."
But y'all know where I'm pointed at there. I don't know what I mean getting out of it.
So we went over and got that ice cream. I said, "Man, come on, we'll get over here. Hopefully we can find a parking spot." Look out, y'all. I'm trying to get in here. And I wanted to get my parking spot. So I went in there and I got a parking spot. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah, nail driver. I'm a nail driver. Hey, nail driver, I'm telling 99 some of the festivities that went on that's going to lead up till this morning. But a lot of my stories takes a little while to tell. My stories are so long, I have to pause in between. So look, we got over there. I got out of the truck. I walked in there and I said, well, there were some people in front of us. And, we had to stand in line. And I was already not feeling well. And the weather's changed up here. And all I could think about is, man, it's going to be cold in there. But I wanted to be cool. I was ready to put on some Carhartt overalls and some kind of a winter Parker, but I wanted to be cool, and I went in there with the neighbor, and we was going to order our ice cream. You hear me?
Okay. I got that part. I got up to you wanted some ice cream there. And your neighbor and all. But you know the story. I missed some of it somewhere.
No, I'm telling 99. Just keep listening there, nail driver. You're gonna get it. Well, yeah, I was talking about I had to poop real bad and all kind of stuff. Walked into the women's bathroom. I was a mess. All over the walls. It was terrible. So now we get an ice cream because I've got my stomach clean. I'm ready to go. So 99. I got peanut butter Reese cup ice cream. He got the Oreo explosion, and they make it fresh on this. You ready? Cold Stone. You got it?
Now I understand where the Cold Stone's coming in. All right.
And while I was there, this old large girl come in, and I went, "Oh!" And I said, "Uh-oh, I better not do that. I don't know what's going on." And one of her guys might be behind the counter and be ready to, bam. I might, hey, look. And that guy might look at me and come from behind the counter and want to whoop up on me.
If I had a larger woman and she come in somewhere and somebody knew, which I'm trying to avoid, but I'd be more like, did you hear that, baby? That male model over there, whistle at you.
You got it. So here come old large model. I mean, I looked at her head. She's pretty. But by the time I got to her feet, she had 2 tree stumps trying to walk around. And I said, and I was worried about, I'll kick your butt.
Damn it, son. So you had
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. So it gets better. So now we over there at I got my ice cream, he gets his ice cream, and we come on up the road. I'm trying to be, you got to be real quick. There's a method to ice cream, and you know that. Hey, let me tell you, if you go out on a first date with a woman and you're going to get ice cream, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it because you're over there. Hey, look, stuff's all over your face. You got it up in your nose. You got it everywhere. It's not a real. If you ever watch somebody eating ice cream, it's not a real good look. You got me?
Yeah. Is this do you have it in a cup or a holder of some sort? Do you have it on like a cone? Or you eat it in like a waffle cone or like a regular cone or some sort? Or did you get like a cup?
I got a cup. Yeah, I got a cup. And he got a cup. But the way they do it on this cold stone is they make it, and they never measure it correctly because there's no proper measurement. So you might say you want a little cup. So they come in, like it, love it, gotta have it. That's the sizes. So I just get like it. It's for the little guy, like me. And the guy next to me, my neighbor, he's a lot bigger than me. So they said, hey, what size would you like, to my neighbor while I'm standing there? And they said, he says, oh, I just want to like it. And I look back there and I said, look at him. Do you think got to have it? Yeah. So, all right. So we get the ice cream, and look, now I just want to point a couple things out. Whether you get it in a cone or a cup, hey, if you're eating it with a spoon or licking that cotton picker off a cone, there's no good look about it. Okay, you're slopping up on a spoon if it's in a cup, and you're licking all around a cone like you're in a freaking porno, right?
Than that, but I have never thought of it that way until this morning. But yeah, okay.
Well, friends don't let friends look, man. I mean, there's often times I got to look over to somebody, when you just try to be polite and you wipe your own face off because they got to wipe their face off, or. So anyway, I got my ice cream. He's got his, and you get to like it. Well, that freaking like it was sticking out of the top of it like it was for a bloated fat woman to eat. So, you got to lick around the cup. It's a heck of a mess. If I'm licking around the cup and trying to take my spoon strategically and working around where you're just getting the tips of the spoon in there, and Lord, you following me?
Yeah, you clean it up with I understand.
All right, yeah. So I look over, he's doing the same thing, and I don't really want to look at him, and he don't want to look at me because it's embarrassing. As you know, I don't get embarrassed, but I'm just politically correct. But so up the road we go, we're eating ice cream and all that. And I went, Man, I guess I'll switch over to this other lane. He said, what do you got to poop? Oh, man. And I said, no. He said, listen, it'd be all right if you had to. He said, I know how you poop on the running board. I won't look. Oh, man, I can't make this shit up. Hey, he says, look, I know you usually go in between the two doors on that custom running board with the toilet seat on it. He said, why don't you, it's dark. He said, just go behind the other door, park your truck on an angle. I got to thinking about it. I'm not the only side of the road pooper. You getting this? Now, I'm all about, I'm a promoter. Now, look, I'm a promoter, Ken Biggie. You got to poop. You ought to poop. And there's a whole lot of people, they want to walk around clenching, or I've heard people say, oh, no, man, I don't poop publicly. I just poop in the my own bathroom. I'm like, dude, turd is the word. Who in the hell wants to go around life clenching and feeling like they got some kind of a daggone 2-liter bottle of Coke up their butt while they're trying to work? I'm going to tell you right now. If you think about this, I told you the other day, a person's butt knows where it is before your mind does. Because you're coming up the road. Look, your daughter knows she has pooped there before. And see, your butt is comfortable pooping at different locations. So they might be at a restaurant, she's eating away, got that Mexican food going down, eating some tortilla chips, maybe a little salsa, refried greens and some rice and, stuff like this here. And it starts right there. I don't care how pretty somebody is or how ugly they are. That butt knows there is a facility close by. You got it? So you know what I mean? I was just yeah. You know what I mean? So your daughter. So okay, we got your butt knows. Generally speaking, before you know, something's getting ready to happen, whether you like it or not. So at that time, you got to make decisions. And like you said, your daughter, she said, hey, I got a, oh man, I got a story. I'll tell you another one. This is another one. Oh my God. This is a funny one. I got some funny stories, man, about this poop situation. So look, anyway, I was telling you how he mentioned that to me, and I went, man, I'm not going out of my way to pull on the side of the road and unload. So I shot the code to that 450 Michelin tire truck, and I got that kind of figure on home. You hear me? And I said, hey, man, it's good to see you. Out the driveway I went, into my driveway. I came running in the house. I couldn't even get to the commode, and I unload.
Damn, son. Yeah, hey, I be always thinking that when my daughters and things show up that they're coming to visit me and stuff. I was like, oh, I'm so glad. And they act like that at first. They're like, oh, Dad, just come. We were close by, so we stopped by. I'm happy to find y'all. That's your mom. I had a beautiful day. So you want to say, you don't want me to, Daddy. I gotta go. Boom. Hell, driver really come by because she has a poop and you feel comfortable in there because you know what I'm talking about. So sometimes it makes me think they only come over here just to poop.
That's right. We get all excited. Our kids are coming over, and really, they're not coming over. They're coming to unload her. You know what I'm saying? They're not coming over. They're coming to unload her. Now I know why your kids always say to you, well, you ought to give me a key to the house, in case something happens to you. I'm getting all this now. So I made it home, and I left this morning. I went to bed last night and got up this morning. I didn't feel good at all. I went down the road and told my daughter didn't feel. She tells me get this elderberry. Follow me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The elderberry tree, I do understand that. Bush, they have that up there. It's supposed to be oxidation, a cleaning type berry that's supposed to help clean colons and so on and so forth out. By the old Indian way, the old school way, they do this type berry type thing to help them clean out their system.
You got it. She said, Dad, why don't you stop by the house on your way back up the road? And I got some elderberry there. I said, I'll just go over here to the CVS and grab my own. And I had my coffee. She didn't end up meeting me down there because they was running late, had to go get a gift. So I went and had my coffee and had my steel cut oatmeal and my half and half and some brown sugar and some walnuts. I got all that together, and I went on over to CVS. I got me some of that elderberry. I got out in the parking lot. I drank me some elderberry. I took the cap off and measured it and did I did all the cool guy stuff. I didn't know that the elderberry may or may not work with you.
There was some man out there that said he now listen, you gotta listen to you. I don't know if you can hear me or not because there's a bunch more superior radios out there than what I got working over here because I just got this magnet mount on top of this watch. It's all mobile junk, little old bitty 2 pill. So about 106, well, no, let me look. 260 or so. So I don't know if there's, if you can hear me or not. But there was a man that guaranteed to have a great bow movement with a bow of possum. They guaranteed all kinds of movement with a bowl of possum soup. I don't know if you've ever had that or not, but there's right before you eat situation. There's somebody in the back there say something about possum soup will clean you out, guaranteed.
Now you see, that's what I like about Sizzle Band Radio. There's so many. We got doctors, lawyers, anesthesiologists, various walks of life. We got steers, queers, people drinking beers. Some people can't hears. Over in England, they say cheers. We got all kind of stuff. So he might be on to something. I don't know.
I damn sure don't know. Not for last, I was in here running my mouth and shaking back right there says, "No, there's a possum in the yard." And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do about it?" She said, "Get him out of here." I said, "He ain't bothered nothing." And she was like, "I don't want him around the house." And I'm like, "Well, hell, shoot him off, but hell, she might have had some of that possum in it last night."
She said, "All right, I'll take care of it." Just like that dag. You ever see? Hey, look. Listen to a story about a man named Jed. You ever seen the Beverly Hillbillies? Old Shake and Bake might have went out there like the grandmom and picked that possum up, put it right in the soup.
She telling me it was elk meat. Because I was like, I ain't never had no elk meat. Good to know. Yeah, because like I said, after I eat a big old bowl of that, maybe a bowl and a half of that, and a big old piece of cornbread, I heard this. She was telling me that all the special type meats that she put in it, this cube cut ham and this bacons and this egg skinless sausage and this ground beef and this ground elk meat, which she might have been passing it off as possum soup. And that man was right out there because he played me out. You hear me?
You don't know if it was possum soup or something called forceful poop.
I don't know, but everybody here got a few bowls of that. It wasn't long afterwards. Everybody was. We was all sitting out there on the back porch looking at the sun going down and things like that. It was tough because it was my mother's birthday yesterday, and she had passed away about 7 years ago, and everybody's out there remembering this and Mimi, my mother. off track because I heard that man talking about possum soap would guarantee to clean your system. We were talking about the elderberries, and it may or may not work. It just depends on who you are and what you're gonna need to clean your system. Because like some people roughage, doing salads, greens, cabbage, stuff like that will do it just as well. But the elderberry in the older times, they would say would help this situation. And you went to the corner pharmacy, CVS, and they got you an elderberry, I think, top peel form of elderberry type something or other. And you might have took some, and you was getting to the point where you was going to tell me whether or not it worked or it didn't.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to really. Well, look, I haven't had an emergency whoop yet, but I'm prepared. I know anything could happen. So I'm home. I'm safe. I'm not going anywhere. I did have a woman that had wanted to come over here this morning, and that brings me to another subject. You ever been on a date back, prior to you and Shake and Bake, or we'll just go with me. There's times you go on a date and it's a heck of a situation if you got to poop. And there's times where you might go on a date and let's say you're at the person's house. Now, what happens if you poop and clog the toilet? This is where the out comes in. We discussed the out, right? Well, I learned years and years ago. Let me tell you something. I learned years ago. Always carry a pack of matches in your pocket or your boot. That way, if you're at a new place and you poop, you can light the match. Somebody goes in there and say, "Hey, man, what's that smell?" You say, "What? I didn't smell anything." See, the match masks the poop. You got it? Well, listen, I'm in 100% agreement. However, what if you just got to a hotel room? Now listen. Let's say you just got to a hotel room and you haven't unpacked, and it's kind of a new relationship, and all of a sudden you got to poop. You got some issues at this point. She hadn't put none of the lady stuff in the bathroom yet. You haven't been in there yet, but you've been clenching ever since you got off the elevator. You got to go in there and go poop. You better start thinking. That's when the mattress in the boot comes in handy. However, if you go in there and you have a situation, you could wash your hands extra and start wafting them. You know, not just moving them, you waft your hands all around the room and hope that whatever the smell is on your hands from the soap disguises the stench of the insides of your stomach.
Right. See now, you're on to something. You're on to something. I've been in this situation. I wouldn't say it to talk about it. It's been a long time ago, but it is crazy. The little square bar soap that comes in the wrapper or whatever. I suppose in this situation, what I do is I turn the water on super hot and plug the sink up, hammer up a bunch of that bar soap. There's a couple of little bar soap, and just crumble it up real good in there and make up a patch of soapy, fuzzy, bubbly water there in the sink, and let it steam. With the hot water, just be letting it steam and it fill up the hole, and it smells like a cream poop.
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. I do like that. However, I have come across that could backfire. I think people may turn the hot water on. All it does is cook the stench. Woo-wee. I tell you, man. You know what I like about CB radio? Like you and I, we have full conversation. You know, we talk about shoes. I went out with a girl one time, and she said, you know, we was getting ready to get busy. And I was like, well, you know, we're taking our shoes off. We're almost naked. I said, well, aren't you going to take your shoes off? She went, no, I can't do that. I said, what? She said, I can't do that. Now, if there were high heels sticking up in the air, you know, and she's staring at the ceiling, that's different. Laying on her back, standing or stealing in high heels. I said, what do you mean? You can't take them shoes off. She said, my feet stink.
Because I was going to say, when I was a younger lad, a lot of acquaintances that a lot of opportunities. My sister-in-laws, they all had girlfriends and so and they all decided to
Well, yeah. I mean, I, I tell you, me and my buddy growing up, I tell you, we lived a little bit different. We used to like to go to the bars. Yeah, you're a looker. I got you. Yeah, yeah, I believe it. I mean, things have changed. Now you got a little bit of a skullet going on, but yeah, damn, you're still a looker. You can design the skull up if you want, like two pigtails, and tell people you're Dorothy, you whatever. You can be anything you want today in life and get away with it. But old Timmy and I, we was real good friends and went all over the place here and there and stuff like that. And we used to go to a bar. Okay, we'd find the ugliest women in the bar. That's who we'd go. That's who we'd go hang out with, the ugly women. I tell you, man, I watched all these other boys. They want the good-looking women. Now, I just want to point something out. Think about this for a minute. I mean, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Listen, you ever notice real done-up, skinny, pretty women? They're always single. You ever notice that?
Yeah, I have noticed that. Now, look, I think I'm following you on this situation because I do close to the same thing. But like I said, I frequent these gentlemen's club a lot, and I'd have them even found one that wasn't just everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's woooohoo radio. Good morning.
Man, I don't know what happened. The conditions rolled out of there. Man, 99, I heard you. You frequented the gentleman's club. Hey, look, I'm not married to that girl no more, but she was a dancer, the one I just got rid of. I paid her money, and yeah, she was a dancer. I hate to talk nasty about anybody, but she was a unique dancer, and well, we'll just leave it at that. I don't know who's listening in or not listening. You know what I mean? But she was a dancer too. And look, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know. So yeah, I just tell you right now, I loved me some ugly fat women. I loved them. Ugly fat women. Me and my buddy was going home and getting some action. All my other buddies went home with their hand.
Damn. Oh, Rosie mom and her four sisters. Damn. Okay, look here, man. Segregation. And my mother-in-law just showed up, and they went to this place that we quite go to often around here. It's called Dairy Queen. I don't know if y'all have one up there in that neck of the woods or not, but that's what I like about Texas, is what the
right, I'm gonna go up on the one. I go do your thing, and I got it all written down here. Things we've been discussing. We got poop here, poop there, poop everywhere, stinky feet, dirty meat, 2 Viagra's. I'll catch you up on the other one. Tell that dang going shake it, bake, and mama over there. I said hello. I'm going to the channel 28, 88, 88, 88. Check me out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. I'm going to 28. Bye bye.
88 on 21. We just want to wave at you there with the heavy Chevy here. We're gone.
Hey man, I appreciate you waving. Say hello on Facebook. Hey, 99. Somebody said you sounded real good. They can hear you on this on my YouTube. Hey, check it out over there. 121 heavy Chevy. Hey, it's 88 ANDMORE 88. No spaces, all one swoop. 88 and more 88. 88 ANDMORE 88 on YouTube. I'm live. Subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, man, subscribe, like, and share. It's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. That's no spaces. I'm live streaming right now. Break it.
What's your location? 88. Got the triple feet.
Yeah, man, hit it up on YouTube. I'm going up 28. This is my secret business channel. I call this the business channel. Check it out. It's 88 and more 88 live on YouTube right now. 88 ANDMORE 88. You got to subscribe, like, and share. And make sure you like this live stream right now.
88 on 21. She's cross-eyed.
What are you doing down there, Nail Driver? Hey, Nail Driver. Hey, Nail Driver, what are you doing down there? Nail Driver 88. Yeah, man. I was just telling some funny stories about stinky feet and some of these stinky women, and a whole lot of stuff goes through my mind. Nail Driver, you working, man. I heard you bleeding over down there real good. I like it. That means that kind of is working, Nail Driver. Hello down there, T-Bone. T-Bone's in there too. I just come up here. I was down on that other channel. Hey, Nail Driver, I think that thing's much louder than it was before. Yeah, man. Yeah, that thing's working. Mother Nature's all over the place. And, sometimes I got to wind this thing up, make my own Mother Nature. Hey, nail driver. T-Bone, what are you doing down there, T-Bone? Good morning. Hey, T-Bone, maybe that package will show up there today. Hello, T-Bone. Hey, nail driver. You making your own kind of picking Mother Nature right now. I'm just working this mall up here. Nail driver, check it out. I told you already. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share, and make sure you like the stream right now. I got this live Watergate running. 88 and more 88, no spaces. 88 and more 88 on YouTube.
Hey, I guess you might really got a little longer than everybody else, but you know how that is. She ain't gonna be here so very long, but we're gonna keep it cute now anyway. One more time. Hey, Chris, that's what it was. It's Ricky Bobby. You heard it correctly. It was Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby. Hey, Chris. She's big time, okay.
Hey, Ricky Bobby, look at that. Ricky Bobby 88. Ricky Bobby. Hey, Ricky Bobby 88. Hello, Ricky Bobby. Hey, Ricky Bobby 88. Hello, Ricky Bobby. I got down.
I didn't mean to give the bird Oh, Ricky Bobby go.
Hey, look at that right there, Ricky Bobby. Hello, Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby, you came all up in my receive. Hey, Ricky Bobby 88 got down.
I don't know what you're talking about when that sounds disgusting. That sounds disgusting. I don't know what you're talking about, man, but that sounds disgusting. Yeah, he out there, good.
Yeah, a whole lot of them in there. Great lack of day. Hey, Ricky Bobby got my ears plugged over here. I'm just over here slow cruising a little bit.
I don't know why you don't get up and get on there. I don't know what you're talking about. This is Ricky Bobby to BYU. This is Ricky Bobby to BYU. I got some grease monkeys on my pit crew. That's about all I know about a grease monkey that way.
Hey, look, I had to come down here to the bayou. Hello, down there around the bayou. I had this thing pointed way up in the north. Hello, around the bayou. Look at that right there. Hey, Ricky Bobby 88 in Maryland. Hey, Ricky Bobby. Hello to you, 88 Maryland.
Grease monkeys I got on my pit crew. That's all. I got some crazy ones too. And we not in uniform. Everybody else is all flashy. Their uniform is looking fashion. Not us.
Hey, it's all about having fun in here. Mother Nature's got it wide open down in the southeast corner. 88 up here with these smooth sounds.
South Carolina here the other week. Roger that, Crush. Hey, Roger that, Crush. Hey, Crush, then you said, tell 88, here you come. He eased up in there for a second. You gotta watch out. Y'all got to do while he's passing that place,
Hey, I don't know where he went. Hey, Grease Monkey, I don't know where that cow picker went. 88 with this maul. Hey, I don't know if you can hear that kind of picker right now. Hey, Ricky Bobby. Hey, Ricky Bobby, what happened? Hey, Ricky Bobby, what happened to that kind of picker? 88 got that ball laid out.
Hey, what you did, 88? He was talking about the 1-2 and laughing about the 1-2. And then I heard 88 coming in and say, hey, Ricky Bobby. He said, hey, Ricky Bobby, what happened? What happened? What happened to him? And he said, he got that ball laid out. That's what you said, 88, that big.
Well, you know, I'm just over here playing around, kind of picker. Hey, I gotta let them kind of pickers get in there and have a chance sometimes. I don't want to be a bully. Hey, Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby, look what happened now. Look. Where'd they all go? I got down.
He put the 1-2 on the backside. Hey, Crush, why the hell did you put the 1-2 on the backside that way?
I'm just having fun in these kind of picker, man. I'm just having fun. A whole lot of heavy hitters up in there. 99 had to go eat his breakfast, so I come up here. Wait, what happened to him, Ricky Bobby? Ricky Bobby, what happened? Hey, Ricky Bobby, where'd them cop pickers go?
Hey, I just couldn't leave him on hell. I just couldn't leave him on hell.
I don't know, 88 over here with his maul. That's what happened. 88 with his ball. I got you down there. 616, 616, 616. Hey, 616, that's how it works. Hey, 616, 88. 88, I'm just playing around. Can't pick a 88, got down.
Hey, 88, you had him all down on that time. I don't know if he bounced back or not or what, but you eased up in there. You said you just playing around. 88, you said you just playing around that way. Well, how you know?
Yeah, that's all. Hey, that's all it is. All about having a whole lot of fun. Hey, Mufalata, 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 Mufalata. You know, they ought to make a dance about that kind of thing. You know, they got them dances, all them kind of things like to jump up and down, swing. They ought to do a Mufalata. They ought to call the dance the Mufalata break.
But I wasn't because I was listening to you, 88. Oh, Ricky Bobby. Oh, Ricky Bobby. I'm waiting at all my fans.
Hey, I'm going to do a shout out for down there, the Central Grocery and Deli. Got the best Mufalata in Louisiana. Down there on Dakota Street. Hey, I don't know what they kind of figures doing. I'm up here just playing around. I'm just having fun with this duck plucker. Hey, look at that Mufalata, 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 Mufalata. It's live on this stream right now. We're talking about Mufalatas. Yeah, man, that's what. Hey, look, I hear that mud duck over there. I hear one of them complaining mud ducks over there on the west side. He go by the west side mud duck. Sometimes you hear him as the west side duck killer, but you can't hear him at all right now. Hey, I got this muffalata all up on there. Hey, look at that right there. Hey, grease monkey. Grease monkey. Whole lot of muffalata.
Well, y'all got a lot of stuff going on out there.
Hey, 616. Hey, 616, watch out for them muffalatas. They got that olive spread up on there. Whole bunch of different olives. 88 up here, got down. Hey, look at that right there. Hey, grease monkey. Grease monkey. Hey, grease monkey, what are you doing down there, cat bigger? Yeah, it's all about conditions. It don't matter. One radio's loud, then it's not. You hear them, then you don't. Yeah, sometimes you're in there, sometimes you're not. Sometimes I just talk to this mirror if I ain't heard. I stare at this mirror. I can't help. I'm a good looking man. I'm a male model. I'm never alone. I sit over here and talk to this mirror. 88 got down. Hello down there, 121 in Georgia. Hello down there, hey, 121 around Georgia. Look at that cat bigger go right there. Hello to you. Hey, 335 around North Kakalaki. I heard you too. Good evening, good afternoon. 88 up here with this bodacious smooth sounds. I'm up here around Maryland. I got this mall laid out right now. Hello around Georgia. Hey, Grease Monkey, where'd they go? 88 with this hammer. You tell that crush I said hello. It's the weekend, first day of November. Hello, 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 hello. 88, 88, 88 with this smooth audio. Got down, got down. Hello, 920. Hey, 920, hello to you. I ain't pointed over there, but 920, I heard you coming in there. Hello, 920. Hey, 920, you came in there? 920, let me clean out that copy and receive. Hello, 920, 88.
We'll try it. Hey, see how it goes.
Hello, up there, 952. Hey, 952, hello. Hello, 952. You came in there. Hey, 952, good day, good day. Beowulf. Hey, Beowulf, you came up in there around Colorado. 952. 88 over here around Maryland. Happy Halloween weekend to you. And welcome to November. Hey, 952 Beowulf, I'm cleaning your receipt right now. Bike, bike, bike. Hello there. Hey, 549, 88's all there right now. Hey, 549, look at that right there. 549, 88. What are you doing over there, 549? 549. You just out there joyriding. 549, 88 in Maryland. Yeah, man, I tell them companies get on YouTube. Everybody can hear themselves. Everybody can hear themselves. Get on YouTube. 88 and more 88, no spaces, YouTube. I'm live right now. 88 and more 88. It's 88 and more 88, no spaces. The number 88, ANDMORE, no spaces. Look at that company go. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. And you can hear me down there around North Carolina. I'm not pointed down there by any means. Hello down there around North Carolina. Good day, good day, good day. I'm over here cruising this Clean Up Crew broadcast station, 88 around Maryland.
Ain't complimenting no snub nose like this 21 snub nose with the way you getting on down.
Hey, look at that. Hey, Snub. Any more Snub on Snub Hill? I got Dr. Snub coming in there right now. Dr. Snub. Hello, Dr. Snub. Hello, Dr. Snub on Snub Hill. Look at that right there, Cotton Picker. Dr. Snub running 20 watts up there. Hey, Dr. Snub, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. I'm just fooling around over here. Hello, Dr. Snub, 88 got down. Hey, check it out on YouTube. Hey, Dr. Snub. Hey, you got to check it out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. I'm live right now. 88, ANDMORE, 88. No spaces. You can hear how you come in there and cleaned it up. 88, ANDMORE, 88, no spaces. Hey, Dr. Snub, Snub Hill, 88 in Maryland, got down. I hear that. I hear Mama's boy up there, duck killer. Mama's boy, she worked at the hospital. He's living on mommy's money. 38 years at the hospital. That's okay, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, duck killer. I don't know, maybe you're disabled or something. Maybe you're in the spectrum. There's nothing wrong with that. Mama take care of you. Hey, duck killer. Where'd you go? Hey, Snub Nose, you can't hear that cop picker, can you?
Let me show you what you can do. We're evil, man. That's why. Hey, 88, have a good day. What the deal is, what you got to do? He must be new, obviously. But he called himself 88 and G-string and up the ass and shit like that.
Yeah, I think that cop picker's mad. He gets mad because I can't help I'm a good looking man. Hey, ain't no reason to get upset. I'm a good looking man and I get a whole lot of money doing that male modeling gig. Hey, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. There ain't no reason to hate because I'm beautiful. Great time of day. Hey, look, I pay my own bills. I make my own way. Hey, Snub up on Snub Hill. Good day, good day, good day. 88 with this smooth audio.
Take it easy
Hello, Daddy Rat. Hello, Daddy Rat. You came. I heard you. Hey, Daddy Rat. Daddy Rat, I'm out here playing with these cotton pickers. Hello, Daddy Rat. 88 and more, 88 on YouTube. I'm live right now.
Yeah, I'm catching up. Morning to you, 88. Old Daddy Rat and Lone Star. I'm slow, but I'm ready now. Right?
Hey, Daddy Rat around the Lone Star, you got it working, man. Hey, Daddy Rat around the Lone Star. Daddy Rat, you got that cotton picker working. Hello, Daddy Rat. Good morning. I hope you and Jared are doing good. We're live over here on this YouTube right now. 88 and more, 88. No spaces. Daddy Rat, you just come in there and clean my receive.
Have a good day, Muskrat. You're smoking. You got it going on there, Snuffy, all right? You know, way back quiet. Hope you're doing well, Muskrat. Yeah, 88, he's doing good. He gone. I'm fixing to jerk him up. We fixing to get lively on this Saturday. Well, I'm gonna back out of here, man. I just want to jump in here and jerk it. You behave, 88. You play nice. Old Daddy Rat the Lone Star. We gonna stand by.
Oh, yeah, Daddy Rat. Yeah, man, y'all have a whole lot of fun. Keep on moving around. Do something. Hey, Daddy Rat, my good friend over there around the Lone Star. Good day, good day. Daddy Rat, 88 over here around Maryland with this smooth audio.
You better tame it down over at Muskrat. Quit rattling that cage. Here it comes.
Hey, Daddy Rat, I ain't worried about that cage. Hey, look at that right there. Daddy Rat, 88, bye.
Banks is 20 watts. Snug in the goal with the wind. I better stay in my cage.
Hey, look at that right there. Daddy Rat, I got down.
Yeah. You gonna get me in trouble, Muskrat.
I think he said he was looking for a part-time job. I think he said he was looking for a part-time job. He can clean these lips. A whole bunch of lips over here on the floor.
Muskrat, you commanding me up here today. Muskrat, Check. Check. Come on. There we go, Virginia. Come on, Virginia. I copied you. One more time.
Hey, Daddy Rat. You know, I just try to play fair over here in the sandbox. Daddy Rat, I try to play fair over here. I got down.
That There go radio. And when I unkeyed 223, I had somebody else call me, man. I didn't catch you.
I don't know what happened right there. Bye. Hey, look here. I'm going to turn it way down. Shh. Look here. I got it turned way down here. I'm just tickling that kind of picking antenna. Hey, Snub, look at that. Hey, look at that. Hey, 38 Snub, look. You ought to check it out right here on this YouTube. You can see you come in there and cleaned it all up. 88 with this smooth audio. Hey, Snub, it's 88 and more 88 on YouTube. No spaces. Snub knows. It's 88 and more 88. No spaces. You got to get in there and like the stream. Like the Watergate. Subscribe and like and share. 88 and more 88. Live right now on YouTube. No spaces. Break.
I like to hear. Thanks for that 323. You have a blessed.
Oh, yeah, I'm just over here playing around. Man, look, I got everything real quiet right now. I wish I could show, but right here, I can't go any lower. Look, I'm spinning this knob. I can't go any lower. Look at that. I'm all the way down. Watch this. Look over here on this meter. Right there, look. Hey, look at that right there. I'll whisper in here. Look at that. Now watch what happens. Where'd they all go? Hello, Sparky around Southern Cal. Hey, man, check it out on YouTube. Hey, Sparky. Hey, Sparky over there in Southern Cal. 88 and more, 88 on YouTube. No spaces. Hello, Sparky around Southern Cal. 88 and more, 88 on YouTube. No spaces. I appreciate that wave, Sparky around Southern Cal, 88 Maryland.
About that 88 up there in Maryland.
Hello, over there around Arkansas. Hello, over there around Arkansas. I heard you come in there. I'm going to wave to you. Check it out on YouTube. It's 88 and more 88. And make sure you like the stream. 88 and more 88. Hello, around Arkansas.
I just said Thursday, you better been watching got with the safest stream on it. With the main good down right back. 127.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, it's live right now. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. Hey, it's 88 and more 88, no spaces. I heard you asking about it. 88 and more 88, no spaces. Hello up there, Motor Mouth Mall. 88 and more 88, no spaces.
I was going to throw that up in the air and whip together a nice beam, but I ain't going to do it if I'm going to move. So I'm just going to run this old ground plane until I get the hell out of here. Man, oh yeah, that'll be really dangerous.
Yeah, there it is. 88 and more 88. It's live on YouTube right now. I'm streaming live right now. 88 and more 88 live on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. And make sure you like the stream right now. Break. Hey, Snub, I don't need no fire extinguisher. Kind of figure I built my stuff the right way. Hey, Snub, this is a antique broadcast station. It's supposed to be laid out. It don't like to be unkeyed and keyed. It likes to be laid out. Hey, Snub. Hey, look at that right there. Snub, no hands. Snub nose. No hands, kind of figure. It's meant to be laid out. Hey, Snub nose. 88, 88, 88 with this smooth audio.
Snub nose is hard to cut his lips off. Hey, Snub nose, it's hard to cut his lips off. His nose is snug down into his lips there.
Hey, nail driver. He's the doctor up there, though. Nail driver. That kind big is a doctor. He can fix his own daggone snubbed up nose. Hey, Snub nose, you better watch out for that nail driver. Hey, Snub, you better watch out for that nail driver. I heard somebody in that Mountain Dew made it to the Watergate. 88 in Maryland over here with this smooth audio. Check it out on YouTube, 88 and more 88. No spaces. Hey, nail driver, don't be so mean down there.
I'm going by Brandon Dog. Fast with her 88. I think she's gone right now. 88, we just fight with Mother Nature this morning. It's rough. 88, 88, 88. And the old driver said, I'm gone.
RDNL driver, you got it working too, man. Yeah, I'm getting ready to redo everything up here. I'm gonna put a bigger tower up, and I'm gonna get a different rotor and stretch a beam out a little bit more. I'm gonna be a big radio one day. Hey, now driver, I'm gonna grow up and be a big radio one day, break.
Man, boy, I tell you what, it is just the Mother Nature get in where you can fit in show today, at least where I'm sitting.
Hey, you said it's the get in where Mother Nature lets you in show today. Look at that. 88 and more 88, man. You got to subscribe, like, and share. 88 and more 88. I heard you talking about getting in where you can fit in. Mother Nature's kind of being a little bit, well, she's spreading herself. Mother Nature's spreading herself all over the place. Sometimes you got to watch out. Hey, Mother Nature's, she's making decisions before she makes decisions. So she's spinning around. I got to get in there where I get in there. I'm making my own Mother Nature 88 in Maryland.
Yeah, you're right. We have to come back around. Hey, she's on that plane. She's circling around. Every time she goes by, you got to keep her down. Hey. Come on, that's just, she's acting all kind of crazy on that shit. A rough night, but I didn't know new people on Halloween. Blah, blah, blah.
A collision center, 1983. I don't know what your numbers are. I just say collision center, 1983. And look at that mall right there. 88, 88, 88, got down. All right, 123 Saturn. You must just be sitting over there listening to it on YouTube and laughing. Hey, 123 Saturn. I think you just sitting over there laughing. Hey, Snubnose. Snubnose, what happened to your receive? How come some of them cop pickers can't hold that mall down? Snub 88 by. Hey, Nail Driver, tell that Big Time I said hello. That's my buddy over there in Maryland. And ask him if it's Big Time in Maryland. Nail Driver, ask if it's Big Time over there in Maryland. Yeah, there's another one, man. He builds amps. He's over here in Maryland. He's a good dude. He goes by Big Time. But all right, well, ain't a big deal. Tell New York I said hi too. Hey, I don't discriminate. I say hi to everybody, even the people that hate me. I love them too. Breaker. All right, kind figure. Hey, you got that thing working up there. Nail driver down around the muddy banks. I'm cruising this little bit of steel. 88 up there whispering. I got that.
I got it all. You said it all, 88? What I had in this steel, if I had cold boom steel up here on this hill, I'd be really dangerous. I'll shoot the nail. I hear you, 99. I got you in there, 99. 88 was waving a hand, did he? I just keep it alive. They sounded real good, 99. Just Mother Nature, she doing some crazy stuff today. 99 nail drop with the Saturday wave. Said bye, bye, bye. I got it all, 99. Boom, boom. Taco, get on up in the mobile. Hey, Roger, Roger. How about it, load them up? You got me on this Taco, South Texas, Mobile. We're getting on up. I'll show that. How about it, skip land, Taco, South Texas, get a taco. I say, get a taco, South Texas, Mobile. Get a copy, hello. Oh, you got some other nature. You got that for a second, snap, be quiet. Holy moly. 46 out here right in Arizona this week. Boy, I don't know. I like to say it. Yeah, I like the base here, sour. I've been trying to get to it. Yeah, I can't get in here. Some Mother Nature's all over the place. I don't know if I can get to you now, but Mother by bye. No, he's still alive. I'm hearing myself in there. Hey, 88. Snap what though? Wait. Yeah, I know it. I'm gonna get I heard somebody in there, and there was a bunch of them in there with you, but I'm hearing you up on the hill. God knows when you get 21 on the hill, top in the back, go waving right back. Let's see what we got there. right now. I see shadow coming. Hey, 88, look at this 20 water. Hey, 88, watch this 20 water coming at you snug, but the way.
You saw me sneaking back in here. Hey, you saw me sneaking back in here, Cotton Picker. You got that 20 water working. Hey, Snub. You got that 20 water working, Duck Plugger. 88 and more 88 on YouTube. I'm live right now. I'm into 3 hours. 88 and more 88. Got that.
Fine, man. And I know the game. Man, when you can work 20 watts and watch everybody out, with the indoor store, you know you got it going on there with the ice game. Snub nose, they quiet.